Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Lectures in Labcoats. My name is Sparks and I will be your lovely lab-coated lecturing Let's Player for today. What I have here today is a single command block pulse generator. There is a reset command block as well, but what this does is it takes a steady input signal, such as a lever being turned on, and it turns it into a set number of pulses, which is very useful. Pulse generators are much sought after by map makers and creative redstoners. So the way this works is you give it a steady pulse and it will give out a set number of output pulses. In this case, it's set to 8. So this comparator is going to blink 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it turns into a redstone block. Now, I've written a little piece of code, a little application on my website, which I will show you how to use in just a moment, which generates the code for this. You can see it here. It's fairly long, and it'll generate it for you. You can change some settings. So, for instance, you can change what kind of block that turns into, and then you basically paste it into command block, press the button, and you're ready to go. There's your pulse generator, and there's your reset. So there's a couple of things you can do with this. So first of all, this is a resettable version of that, like just completely resettable. So you give it a pulse, a steady input pulse, it generates 6 output pulses, and once you repower it, this is the reset down here, off it goes. So very handy, you can give a set amount of output pulses and it won't run again until you give it another pulse. Very useful. There is a way of doing this infinitely. If you put the reset underneath the pulsar, then it turns into a redstone block when it's finished its cycle, powering the reset and resetting itself. So you can use that. It's not particularly useful for that because you can already do pulse clocks like that in Minecraft. Finally, you can of course separate them, so you can have a separately powered reset and output. So if we go over to my website a moment, I will go ahead and show you how to use this application. It's free to use, released under Creative Commons, so people can edit and look at the code, and we will go and have a look at how that works. Okay, here we are. We're on my website. The link for this application page is accidentalgames.com/media/cbpulsar.php. There'll be a link in the description for this, and you can also look on screen. It should be there. So what this application does is create the code for that command block. So at the top here, there's a number of pulses to give out setting. So it defaults to 8, which is fine, and you can see that it has a maximum of 49. This is to do with the amount of nested curly brackets that the Minecraft command blocks can handle. So you can go up to 49 output pulses, and then it stops. So under the advanced settings, there's a couple of things here. I would leave this checkbox checked. This basically changes the reset between replace and destroy. So if you want to be able to start it counting again from 0 at any time, uncheck the box. If you only want it to be able to reset if it's finished counting, leave it checked. You've got the replace command block with section. That just lets you choose what you want to have there, what kind of block it's replaced with, and you can include data tags and MBT tags, things like that, and you can tell it where to spawn it where to spawn the pulse generator in relation to the actual reset. So if we press the generate button, it'll give us all this code. You can copy this and then head over to Minecraft and paste it into a command block. We'll do that now. Okay, so we're back in Minecraft. We can place our command block down. I'm just going to take this opportunity to show a counter variable here so we can keep track of the output pulses. We've got our command block here. We can right click on it and paste our code in, save us doing it all ourselves. Press the button and there's the command block. This is the default spawn configuration because it lets you make this nice resettable system. So we can have our lever here, we need our output and our dust, and then we're done. The dust is very important, and it's actually what causes this to update properly. So let's just check. This is giving 8 output pulses. So let's put a command block on the end here, and we can do scoreboard, players, add, all, counter 1. Great. So when we power this, it now should bring our counter up to 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's counting our output pulses for us. Very good. and that'll auto reset itself. Now this dust, as I was saying, is very important. If you get rid of it, this doesn't work anymore, this system. If I reset it, you'll see that it progresses by 1 every time. As soon as you add the dust, off it goes. It's really weird. The dust updating, because the signal strength from here updates, is something which causes the command block to update itself, and that kind of causes the pulsing thing, which is very, very odd. But I hope people find this useful. I've certainly tried to make it as simple to utilize as possible. This kind of thing isn't really feasible without some kind of generator, so feel free to use that. And if you have any comments, let me know. Thank you very much. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.